Hey, Shelley.
Hi, Eric.
All right, good. I'm glad you can hear me okay. For some reason, I was in a meeting earlier this week and my volume wasn't working, so I just wanted to test that out.
Hey, Shelley, how many board members are supposed to be here this evening? Woohoo!
Kristen said she's running a few minutes late, but she
Okay.
was going to be here as well. And
Okay.
also Aaron.
Okay, so we'll wait a couple more minutes. And Shelley, did we get their posting, the certification of the posting?
To check back with him and receive that. So
Yeah, I emailed him yesterday, but hadn't heard anything back.
Okay. Hi, Kristen, how are you? When is your last meeting, Kristen?
I think it's December.
Okay, you're breaking our hearts. You're breaking our hearts.
I will miss you all.
I expect you just to join in just from the gallery to ask questions that we don't ever ask, just to keep, throwing in input.
Sure, I'll show up just for public comment.
Yes. So I think we're missing still one more.
and the applicants.
Maybe they've just decided not to come. What if
No,
they don't?
I sent him the link and he responded with a thank you. So I was totally expecting him to come. So
What by chance if they don't show up? I mean, I'm assuming we would proceed anyway and we just don't have their input? Or do they have to be here?
you might want to, I might punt to Victoria, but I think it is tabled.
Okay.
That's right. And we need to give them their due process rights.
Well, when their due process be that we're holding the meeting.
They are, but we need to give them an opportunity to respond. So we wouldn't want to proceed without them doing that. I see that you're laughing.
Just saying. I think they're just getting us back for canceling last time. I think they're going to show up late.
It's like having a court date and not showing up.
But at times, if you don't show up, you can be ruled against.
That's true. But again, that's why you have a court date. You're supposed to speak for yourself.
Mhm.
I don't know. I have to rely on an attorney for that. Wait, does this look like the face of someone that has been in court before?
No, not at all. Not at all.
There is a benefit to looking like this. If you get on an airplane and you sit down and it's full flight, there's a chance that no one sits next to you.
But that's only a chance.
It's a pretty good chance. I've been calculating over the last several years. Southwest announces full flight, and amazingly, between me, I sit on the aisle, and the window seat, there's nobody there.
See, but you always run the risk of then, like everyone will bypass you, but then it's a full flight and you get stuck with someone that is the last person on the flight.
You do.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
willing to
gamble.
I'll take that risk. Well, because Southwest is, you're getting there anyway.
So I guess we will keep hanging out. At what point do we table this if they don't show up?
I mean, if you get to like 7:10, I think that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, just
All
as
right.
an input, when I chimed in, I had to do a Zoom update. So thank God I actually tried to chime in early.
And Victoria, usually what happens if the applicant doesn't show up, we all end up at a bar and then the city attorney pays.
Or
So
remote.
yeah, I know. So we'll have to just take a rain check on that. And then
I don't know that we need to take the rain check. We just need to decide where we're going.
Yeah, I'm walking distance to the Grand. I'm open for that.
oh my God, the Grand is awesome.
There
Yeah.
you go.
First dibs, you got it. Let's all meet there.
Yeah, and doesn't Tom owe us something?
I'm
Yeah.
sure. I know I do. I know I do.
He said he'd rather owe it to us than cheat us out of it.
And Andy, I think you can back me up on that.
It's been 2 years.
See, it's gone on forever. Next time we'll just all go to the Grand and we can get on Zoom from there.
Hey,
There we go.
I'm sure that's legal.
And we have an attorney, so that she
There we
can
go.
address it.
Just use one screen too.
That would be, I would almost do that just so we could all be on one screen.
And if we're all drinking, then we'll set the applicant up for an appeal. No, love that too.
See,
Yeah,
that would be,
ideal for everyone.
a built-in appeal. See, I mean, no, what other board could offer that?
I'm sure we wouldn't be aboard for very long.
And you're saying that like it's a bad thing.
I'm not putting an opinion on that one.
I'm just saying, where are the fence variances that we used to always make fun of?
I don't
We haven't had a-
remember. What fence? That sounds
Yeah, I-
fun. When did we do that?
The
I think I
last,
showed up, I think when I showed up, they quit happening.
yeah,
'Cause
the
I haven't had
last, you haven't had it? Well, the last one I remember, there was one that we had that backed up to Broadway and she had built like a 8-foot fence.
Oh, yeah, I do
Yeah,
remember that. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, the over tall fence.
yeah.
Yeah.
She took the approach of asking forgiveness rather than permission.
Right. Yeah, I've seen some fences around town that are clearly second thought cut lower. Yeah.
I know in my neighborhood, one that backs up to a secondary street, but still pretty, so he built a berm up and then.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yep, then put the fence up.
Yeah.
Oh. I think that would be okay, right?
It to the letter, I think if it's built up, I think it you're right there on the line.
It depends on where you measure the height from.
Right. Where do you
Um,
measure
It's
the height
usually
from?
just from the
Yeah,
ground.
we are not nearly as particular about that as Denver. Denver has the original grade and you're gonna use those averages at the front setback.
Wow.
You can't make your own grade.
Nope.
Um,
Then I have one professionally that they put the fence up, but it's like security fence about 8 inches above the grade so that everybody can crawl under it.
See, I look forward to my memoir of Englewood Board After Dark, and I can relate all these stories. All right, so we're at 7:10. How do I need to open the meeting and then if they're still not here, table it? Is that how we need to play this?
Yeah, I think that would be best, just to have a clean record that we're all together, call the meeting, they weren't here.
Okay, so we'll go ahead. So I'm assuming we can go ahead and like do the approval of minutes, approval of finding of fact. We'll table the actual case and then we can just run through staff's choice, city attorney, board's choice. Is that? All right. All right. So I will call the Englewood Board of Adjustments and Appeals meeting to order. Ms. Work, if you could please call the roll. Wait,
Miss-
do I do the, yep, sorry.
Sure, Miss Schmitz,
Here.
Mr. Rieger, Miss Hoffman,
Here.
Mr. Thompson,
Present.
Mr. Taylor,
Here,
Mr. Friesen,
Isn't,
Chair Finn.
Here. So there are 6 members present, therefore we would need 5 affirmative votes that are required to grant a variance or appeal. However, currently the applicant is not in the meeting, so we will hold the meeting over, hold the applicant over until next month and table that. But we will go ahead and have the approval of minutes. So approval of minutes from September 14th, 2022. We'll just do a voice vote. I was not here. I was in Yellowstone, so I will abstain. But all those in favor of approving that, say aye.
I,
aye.
Any,
We need a motion.
oh yeah, we probably need a motion. That's a good, see, I'm trying to just blow through this. Thank you, Mr. Taylor. Is there a motion?
I moved to approve the minutes from last month.
Perfect. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay.
All right. So now we'll do a voice vote. I'm going to abstain. I was not here. All those in favor.
Also.
Okay, we have 2 abstentions and that gives us 4, which I think we're still good. So voice vote of approval of minutes from September 14th, 2020. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so the approval of minutes passes. I need a motion for the approval of finding a fact for case VAR 2022-006.
Move to
move-
approve.
I second.
Perfect. We have a motion and a second. We're going to have 2 abstentions again. We'll do a voice vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None are opposed, so the that motion passes. Approval of finding a fact. The current case, which is
Pull up if you need it.
yeah, I'm scrolling down. It's just taking me forever.
VAR 2022-005.
Perfect. So the current case we will table until next month since the applicant is not present. Staff's choice. Staff, what do we have?
Does there need to
Obviously,
be a motion to table?
oh, do I need a motion to table?
Yes.
All right, so I need a motion to table this case and we will hold it over for December.
So moved.
There a second?
Second.
Second.
All right, we'll do just a voice vote. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? No opposition. All right, so we will, this case will be held over, case VAR 2022-005 until December, at which time hopefully the applicant will be present. Staff's choice. Staff, do we have anything next month besides possibly this case?
This is the only one I'm aware of.
We do. We have the waiver. STR waiver.
Oh, we got another one of those? Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. We got the renewal waiver.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we possibly have 2 cases. City Attorney's choice. Ms. McDermott, do you have anything for us other than perhaps the debt which you will repay in the future that we've talked about?
Just that, nothing else, nothing further.
Perfect. Board choice. Do we have anything? It's with great sadness. I believe in December will be Kristen's last meeting with us. So
Do we need to vote on that?
I think we should. I think we should vote.
All opposed?
I would, we will see you in December, but just in case which crazy things happen, I want to thank you for your time and your service to this board. Spending time with you was always awesome. You had great insight. You will be sadly missed. I'm
Well,
sorry
thank
to
you
see
so
you
much.
go.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure serving and I will miss all of you as well.
But we will meet you at the Grand.
All right.
So,
I will be at the grand on
all right. Since we don't have anything, we will adjourn and possibly see everyone in December. I think, thanks everyone for your time. Sorry, we'll see you next month.
Just
Well,
get
and everyone have a
together
great,
monthly.
have a great Thanksgiving.
Yes,
See y'all.
happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
See you
Thanksgiving.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.